What is good? Osiris here, stuck in the middle. I just want to give a shout out to Nikole Hannah-Jones. Nikole Hannah-Jones, she of 1619 Project fame. She posted something online on Twitter, and I think it showed courage and leadership, not just for her echo chamber, for everyone, including myself and everyone else to look at and to follow and to be able to draw the line and say, no, this wasn't it. Same with people watching these videos. If I do something crazy, and people have, and I appreciate that, it makes me think about it. So what happened? Nikole Hannah-Jones replied to the situation with Frederick Joseph. Frederick Joseph had a angry encounter with a woman in a park.
Hood? No.
I invite everyone.
Stay in our hood. Stay in our hood. I'm sorry. What? Stay in our hood. Stay in our hood. You just told us
to stay in our hood.
You just told us to leave the dog park and stay in our hood.
Oh my god, did you just say that to me?
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
The Karen is in the white.
I'm sorry. You were right here. Watch this entire thing. Did she just not stand here and tell us to stay in our hood?
She did.
You just told us to stay.
And he doxed her. So after this negative interaction, Frederick Joseph somehow, with his Twitter followers or whatever, I don't even know the full story there, he found out who she was, doxed her and put her information out there, and somehow contacted her employee, and she got fired.
I was just told that Bevy has terminated Emma Sarley after her racist attack against my fiance and I in the dog park. And while it's unfortunate that she had to lose her job, I do think that this brings up an important conversation about accountability, especially in a country where Black and brown people, marginalized people as a whole, have seen so little of it.
And it was all about race and all this stuff. So Nikole Hannah-Jones is typically in that identitarian space where she would support that, you might assume, but she does not. She replied, yeah, this didn't sit right with me and does not seem like an ethical use of one's platform. She's showing courage. I've talked about Nikole Hannah-Jones quite a few times on this channel, and I hope it doesn't come across as me trying to attack anybody, because I'm not here to be posting videos on people and attacking them just to attack them. I will challenge their beliefs and actions, but I post a lot about her because I've always thought that she has some good in her. And I hate how that came across. Like, I'm making it sound like she's evil, but I think she has some a reasonable side to her, where she's on this establishment left, identitarian, anti-racist side of things. But I don't think she's like all of them. I don't think she's like the rest of them. And this shows it. I don't see many people doing this. With her, she is one of the top anti-racist people out there. One of the, I might put her as the top one because of the 1619 Project. And for her to do that shows a lot of courage and leadership. And I knew I've seen something in her. We've had interactions online. She has not blocked me. Many people block. And I'm the most milquetoast of people online when we try to interact and see where you're at. And most people will block, like the Young Turks have blocked me. She has not. It does mean something. We can have a respectful disagreement. And I'm going to end with this. I'm going to be honest why I'm a little frustrated with her. She would probably laugh at this and maybe be a little offended, but I hope not. I really think she is very bright. She is a very, very bright woman. And I wish she was on my side. I'm being very, I wish, and I wonder if those in charge, the Democratic uniparty with Republican establishment, wasn't in charge, because they reward actions. So her rise up in prominence could only have happened if she delivered what the Democrat and the Republican establishment want, which is that critical race theory and all that reframing of the country I'm not going to get into that. But I wonder if they didn't reward that, and maybe she would have gone down the same path. I don't know. But I would love to be in a bizarro world where, in a neutral framing, what type of leader would Nikole Hannah-Jones be? Because you are what people reward you to be. This is like a corporate, say you're in a company. If you want to rise up in the company, you have to do what the company needs you to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's the same thing that's happening to our society with the damaging reframing of America's history to start in 1619 and how damaging that is. I just wonder what she would be like if she was not rewarded and influenced to go down that lane. Would she do it on her own or would she not? I don't know. But shout out to Nikole Hannah-Jones. Thank you for that courage. I've got to make sure I'm showing that same courage. That's leadership for all of us to follow. Take care.